Bill Shankly once said, if you are first, you're first. If you're second, you're nothing. Let's try and make sure we're the first and not the second. Welcome to Honour Hunter. Hello and welcome, I am Mr. Baron FM and welcome to our new save, Honour Hunter, where we will be challenging to try and win the English, French, German, Italian and Spanish league titles, as well as their equivalent to the FA Cup. I don't know the real name, but also try and get the Champions League and the Europa League within 20-25 years maybe. Now what I will say is that I've never gone that far into a save. I don't even think I've gone 5-6 years, so hopefully we can see out the duration of this. As you can see here, we are manager of Napoli to start with. Partenope, which I found out actually means Neapolitan. I can't even say it properly. But yeah, let's see what they want from us. Founded in 1926. Now, I've done my little research and I am sure they last won their title in 1990, I think, with Maradona as their icon. Mind you, he still is an icon. Right, well, we'll get onto our history lesson after we've looked through the club culture and the 5-year plan. That's new to this game. Right, so signed players under 23 for the first team. Yeah, okay. Playing to 10 in football, as always. Sign players from domestic rivals. Now this one is going to be a bit of a problem, because I can imagine we won't have that biggest funds, as well as sign high reputation players. In the future we've got build a new stadium, which is ambitious. Increase commercial revenue, whatever that is. Hello and welcome, I am Mr. Baron FM and welcome to our new save, Honour Hunter, where we will be challenging to try and win the English, French, German, Italian and Spanish league titles, as well as their equivalent to the FA Cup. I don't know the real name, but also try and get the Champions League and the Europa League within 20-25 years maybe.
Maria Trapattoni from La Gazzetta dello Sport. What are you expecting from Napoli this season with the return of Andrea Conti at Inter and Juventus strengthening their team?
Well, I expect us to at least challenge for the title along with Juventus last season. Inter Milan, basically a brand new team under Conte, and seeing Sarri back at Juventus as well. After what he's done for this club, he's basically just set fire to his legacy here at this club. And Conte is a brilliant manager, don't get me wrong, but it's going to take him a year or two to get his philosophy in there. So I'm hoping we can set off a lot earlier than them and maybe get a head start in the title race, and who knows, maybe go for the Champions League and the Coppa Italia as well. And hopefully we'll finish out on top this season. Here we are at the start of the new season. Just to give you a rundown on the transfers, as you can see, Fernando Llorente has joined Leicester for around 2.5 million. Yeah. David Ospina has joined Al Sadd for 2.3. El Said Haisha has joined Burnley for about 11.5. Amin Yunus also for about 10 million, 9.5. Milik has joined Man United for 35.5 million. We've got Victor Fisher, Massimiliano Mangraviti, Niccolo Rovella, Vincenzo Milico we bought from Torino for 10 million. Andrea Bellotti coming for 32.5 million. So technically, where is it? Milik 35.5. Here is our team for the first game of the season. I'm trying to go with a wing play because, as we talked about earlier, we've actually got very good crossing. Juventus have got the best, obviously. So we're going to go with Alex Meret, Giovanni Di Lorenzo, Kostas Manolas, Kalidou Koulibaly, Fauzi Ghoulam in defence, Alan Fabian in holding midfield, Callejon, Fischer, Insigne and Belotti up front against Parma and later Lecce, which should really be 6 points, but in between those two games we'll also have the Champions League draw. Right, the players are all fired up, the midfield and the wingers aren't, but hopefully let's get 3 points on the board. Gervinho fires way wide. There we go, Belotti picks it up, runs down the left wing, Insigne, oh, what a finish. Belotti with the assist, Insigne hits it with his weak foot, I think. Oh, they've got palm trees behind there. Lovely. Belotti plays Insigne through, one touch, second touch, bang, into the far corner, keeper's got no chance. I think I might change the formation a little bit at half time. Manolas, switch it, Fischer there, crosses it in, Belotti, oh, just headed wide. I'm not happy, no. I'm not going to tell them to play more. Right, drop Insigne there, Fischer there. We're going to bring, yeah, we'll do it like that. Alan intercepts Fabian out wide, Di Lorenzo, Belotti gets his first goal of the season. Alan intercepts the ball there. Back to Fabian who's just come on, that's a brilliant ball over to Di Lorenzo. I mean, the keeper was very passive, to say the least. Try and control possession a little bit more. Callejon gonna get into the middle to Belotti. Oh, finish. Let's give him a bit of praise. We're all fired up, loving it, loving life. Zielinski. All about to Meret. Very bizarre pass. Fabian, Ghoulam, get it to Belotti in the middle. Go on, give it in. That's awful. Belotti's on it. Oh, he's got a hat trick on his debut. Oh, I'm guessing that was through his legs. As you can see, as I'm editing the video, a bit of footage has gone missing. As you can see, I think we were 4-0 up when the footage cut out. Quite an amazing story, really. Belotti managed to score 5 goals. As you can see, our Champions League group has been drawn. We've got Chelsea, Valencia and Dynamo Zagreb. In our first home game of the season, we managed to beat Lecce 3-0. Goals from Callejon, Alan and Mertens ensured the 3 points as well as another clean sheet. So I may as well just show you the goals now, because there weren't much other than that really. Callejon, far post. As you can see, in the first game we tried whipping the ball in across to the far post because we have very good crossing apparently. This goal was given third best goal of the month from Alan, settled by Callejon, and then Mertens took away a penalty. Right, we're at the end of the episode, so we're going to choose where we're going to pick up from next episode. So I'm thinking Inter and Valencia, both home games, so then we can get quite a few games under our belt and, you know, build a narrative. I think the transfer deadline days pass now as well. Right, it's within the next day. So if I have any more signings, then I'll update you on the next episode. I have all my Twitch accounts in the description. Like, subscribe, click the bell if you want to be notified on my next videos. And yeah, hopefully it won't be an absolute shit show next time.